All right, working on the flatbed. I'm getting a System HALT ink leak 000001. And from what I read online, you got to take off the front panel here after turning the system off. And I have been experiencing, some magenta that's like leaking down here. And I don't know. Let me show you what I see. There's a little cover right here that I've taken off. And I could see a bunch of gook right here. I don't know what I'm doing. I have texted my Mimaki tech to see if he has any suggestions, but I'm just gonna start. Apparently there's some sensors or something that if they get ink on them, they trip this sensor, and you just gotta like find the leak, I guess fix it somehow, and then, I don't know, you clean off the sensor and then you're good to go. But to me, it sounds easier said than done. I have no idea. I think what I'm struggling with is like, I think it's obvious I've found my leak, but it's like, do I really need to take off this whole front panel to access it? I think I do. So at least this section, this is two pieces. There's a piece here for the CMYK and there's a piece there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off. These elbows right here had these little covers on them, and you could see they're just corroded away, where they've just been eaten away by the ink, I guess. I've cleaned this out the best I can. I think I need to take this side piece off to see what I'm looking at. Actually, I can't really take this off. It's just a welded piece, but I do see a lot of gunk down in here, so I guess I'll try to clean that out. Oh yeah. I think I see why I constantly have to fill up the sub tank on the white and clear. There's like a pipe for the white ink that looks like it's been leaking. And then I found the chip, the little ink sensor chip. And so there's ink all up in this well. So I gotta clean all this out and then clean that chip off, and then hopefully the machine will start running. But I definitely need Adam to come out. All right, cleaned it off enough, I hope. Hope if I power it off and put it back on, it'll work. And no dice. Still getting that, and this thing is really darn clean. I think there's another sensor over here. So I'm gonna open this up. All right, I took the cover off the pump station, and there is an ink sensor in here, and should be golden. I think I'm gonna have to take this sensor out. Okay, I read if the error ends in 2, it means the sensor that's usually mounted in there, I've taken it off, is bad. If it ends in 1, it's the sensor located below the bottles. Because my error was a 1, I decided to switch this sensor with that sensor because I cleaned it and it still didn't work. just to see if I would start getting error 2 to determine if this sensor is bad. When I did that, the machine started working. The main leak is definitely happening over here. You know what? I mean, that looks like a lot. Might be the seal. Anyways, until my tech gets out here, I'm gonna put paper towels down here to keep that soaking, to hopefully keep it from drifting over there as much as possible. Thank God, it's working. I've had people ask me before if I have this machine, like my Mimaki machines, under maintenance contract. The only thing that I have under maintenance agreement is the Xerox Versant 280. These machines are not on a maintenance contract. I do have an independent Mimaki guy in Charlotte who does all of my maintenance on my machines on an as-needed basis. So I texted him this morning about my issue, so we'll see if he will have time or will be in the area at some point where he could help me with this. I think I could limp by until he gets here, but I don't know the source of the leak. I'm guessing it could be the bottle caps maybe that have gotten worn, the tops, because the tops are reused. I'm gonna order some new ones of those, but just to be safe. But in the meantime, I think I can keep this thing rolling. So thank God. I imagine at some point in the future, somebody is going to be searching for this particular error, and they're going to come across my YouTube video. So for you, consider subscribing to the channel. For everybody else, I appreciate you. Leave comments below. I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.